AIMCHealthSolutions.com. Saturday morning. Worked out today. Shoulders, tries, abs. Feeling amazing. Just like the weather this morning. It is a little bit of a fall chill this morning compared to yesterday. What a crazy day it was here in New England yesterday. We had 4 tornadoes. One in Rhode Island, an EF2, and then 3 more in Massachusetts. A couple of EF0s, one EF1. I think there was it was actually an EF1 in Weymouth. Crazy stuff. We live in Kansas, so what? So anyways, today I want to do a little fitness today, a little fitness stuff. You know, we're getting into the wind down of summer. Fall's going to be here soon. September is always a transition month, just like January is for a lot of people. So I have a question for you. What if you've never picked up a weight in your life, but you know you need to, right? A barbell, dumbbells, whatever it is. You've never weightlifted in your life. Now, let me just go over quickly why weightlifting is awesome, and especially awesome as you get older. So as you get older, your basically your bone density and the muscles around your bone density really drop off. They simmer down, they get weaker, they get brittle, right? Even your muscles. If you ever tried not lifting for a while, or if you've never lifted before, your muscle decreases like at a crazy pace as you get older, especially if you get older past 50 years old. It's really, really hard to keep it going, but it's worth it. Trust me, it's worth it all the way. So the importance of weightlifting and adding it into your fitness routine is absolutely essential. It's always good to have a variety. Cardio, of course, I always talk about cardio, simple walking, biking, swimming. We talked about swimming a few weeks ago as one of the best exercises, but a lot of those exercises actually break down your bone density. And not swimming, but especially running. So weightlifting is absolutely essential. All right. So how do you get started? Right. So you're terrified. You go to the gym, you see these big brutes out there grunting and all that. You're like, you run away the other way. You're like, I don't want to go in there. But you know what? Everyone's there for the same reason. Start with that mindset. Everybody goes to the gym with the same intent, the same positive energy that everyone needs to feel amazing, right? So the second thing you ought to think about, or you're going to get started, what I always say is get your body used to exercise and work with your own weight. So I would start, and this is a little bit of cardio thrown in, start with some jumping jacks, jumping rope, get your body used to exercise. You can't just jump into weightlifting right away. Get your body used to it. Do some push-ups. Start with 5 push-ups a day, then 10, then 15, and then eventually you're going to be ready for the bench press, right? Start doing stuff. There's so many varieties of push-up that get your triceps, your chest, or your shoulders. Do some body weight exercises just to get started, right? So then when you get into weightlifting, and I talked about this at a video in the past about it's the quality, not the quantity. Don't try to be a superstar, throwing weights on there and then hurting yourself, right? You want to start and work on your form. Get a partner that knows what they're doing. Let them show you how to do the exercises. The whole idea when you do weightlifting is control. When you move the weights back and forth, you got to have control of them at all times. Whether you're doing biceps, tries, chest, shoulders, always have control over the weights. Now start very light. Start light and work on that form and progressively move up. Add 5 pounds a week to the barbell when you're doing bench press. Do stuff like that, but start easy. Easy does it. You're not there to show off. You're there to get healthy, just like everybody else is. So you want to start small. So that's a retract. Definitely get your body used to exercise first. We're using your body weight. And then the second thing, work on your form, right? And then the third thing I would say is this is when your body's starting to really get used to working out. Work with someone to get a nice routine going. I always like to do a pyramid routine where, you work your way up to your weight that you can do for like 8, 10 reps, maybe even 6 to 8 when you're really powerlifting, and then drop down and do a full set. Do 3 or 4 sets per exercise And for the major body parts like chest, shoulders, legs, and back, I usually do 3 exercises normally. And then I do 2 for the minor body parts like biceps, triceps, calves, and abs. So you want to build a routine. So you get your body used to it. You work on your quality, the form, and then you get a routine going. And then last but not least, consistency. Persevere and be consistent. If you just drop off after a month, we call them 1 month Arnolds at the gym. They go to the gym for a month and then they don't show up for 6 months. You have to be consistent, especially when you get older. You have to be consistent and go to the gym 3, 4, sometimes even 5 days a week. Give yourself some rest, but you got to have a consistency every single week, every single year. And you know what? You're going to see results like you've never seen before. You're really going to see results. You have less injuries. You're going to be able to play basketball with your grandson or whatever. You're going to be able to do it because you know what? You have strong muscles at your bone joints. And that's the key is around your joints, got to have strong muscles. Then your joints don't work so hard. So that is it. That's about fitness. And then one last bonus thing about it. People talk about protein a lot. Definitely have a high protein diet. We have some tips on our AIMCHealthSolutions.com website on protein. Definitely, increase the protein intake so your body can recover quickly. So that is it. We are off and running this weekend. We'll be heading down to the beach, heading down to Mystic, Connecticut. You know what that is, Mystic Pizza. Gluten-free, of course. So have a good day. Jeff D, AIMCHealthSolutions.com.